Hey there, animal lovers! Today, I'm diving into the ocean to meet one of the most adorable creatures on Earth, the sea otter. You've probably seen those iconic photos or videos of two otters floating on their backs, holding hands. But here's the thing. This sweet gesture isn't just for show. It's a clever survival tactic. So let's get into why they do it, and what makes sea otters so endlessly fascinating. First off, let's meet our fluffy stars. Sea otters are marine mammals found along the coasts of the northern and eastern North Pacific Ocean. They're part of the weasel family, believe it or not. But don't let that fool you. They're brilliant swimmers and spend nearly their entire lives in water, and they're clever. Seriously clever. Their fur? It's the densest of any animal on Earth, with up to 1 million hairs per square inch. That thick coat keeps them warm because, fun fact, they don't have blubber like other marine mammals. Instead, they rely on constant grooming to keep their fur waterproof and insulating. So, yeah, otters are high maintenance, but absolutely worth it. Now, onto that famous hand-holding. When sea otters sleep in the ocean, they float on their backs. Sounds relaxing, right? But the ocean's always moving. Currents, tides, waves. If an otter nodded off by itself, it could drift away from the group or even end up far from a safe habitat. So, to stay together, sea otters literally hold paws. It helps them anchor to each other so they don't drift off while napping. It's adorable and practical. Imagine falling asleep with your best mate and waking up side by side. Otters form what's known as a raft, a group of otters that float and snooze together. Sometimes these rafts can have dozens of otters, all cuddled up in a floofy bundle. The paw-holding habit is especially strong between mothers and their pups. Sea otter mums are absolutely devoted. They'll spend 6 months to a year raising just one pup. While mom dives for food, she'll wrap the baby in kelp to stop it from floating away. Cute, right? Kelp cribs. When the pup's older, it might start holding paws with mom to stay close. This tight bond isn't just for comfort, it's survival. Pups rely on their mums for warmth, protection, and learning how to dive, hunt, and groom. But otters aren't just about cuddles. They're tool users too. Sea otters are one of the few animals that use rocks to crack open clams, mussels, and sea urchins. They even have a favorite rock they'll keep tucked away in a flap of skin under their arm, like a pocket. Smart, stylish, and resourceful. And they love to play, sliding down muddy banks, spinning in the water. Playtime helps pups learn and keeps adults on their toes. Now, it's not all smooth sailing for sea otters. They were hunted nearly to extinction for their fur in the 18th and 19th centuries. By the early 1900s, their numbers had dropped to just a few thousand. Thanks to conservation efforts, like the Marine Mammal Protection Act, they're making a comeback, but they're still considered threatened. Pollution, oil spills, and climate change continue to put them at risk. Sea otters are a keystone species. They keep sea urchin populations in check. Without otters, urchins can devastate kelp forests, which are vital for marine life and even capturing carbon from the atmosphere. So, what can we learn from otters? There's something beautiful about how they live. They stay close, protect their young, use their smarts, and yes, they literally hold hands so they don't lose each other. In a chaotic world, that's a powerful reminder. Sea otters show us the magic of connection, play, and teamwork. So next time you spot a photo of otters holding paws, remember, it's not just cute. It's survival, strategy, and love, all rolled into one furry, floating nap. Thanks for watching. If you loved this story, hit like, subscribe, and follow for more wild wonders. Nature is weird. Nature is wonderful. Stay curious.